Welcome everyone to the first C Sharp tutorial. I'm going to go in detail in this because I feel someone doesn't know how to program. I'm going to mainly be using C Sharp as a programming guide for anyone wanting to learn to program. So here we go. As you can see, I'm using Microsoft Visual Studio that you can get from Microsoft site, but I will also be giving you a link in the description. So here we start. New project, go to Visual C Sharp. I'm going to be using console application because that is the base of C Sharp. We can use I don't know, a windowed application, but I feel like going through that in a different tutorial. So let's save it somewhere, give it a folder. I'm going to be calling it CS for C Sharp, not Counter Strike, if that's what you think. And lesson 1. So as you can see, it's all ready to go. Okay, wait a little, and here we are. This is the main part. This is where you'll do all your main programming in this void main. Let's go over the main ideas of programming. A variable is defined like this. Integer var, let's say a. Integer gives the kind of variable and var gives it the name. I can say int a, int b, and int c. Their ABC are integers. If you wanna go in far enough and say you want letters, it's like this: char y x x. Don't misunderstand this. The char I, s, and x are variables. They are not the characters themselves. They can become any character. One character, not a string of characters. That's a whole different ball game. I think I got that through. Even main has a kind. I don't know what types. Void is main type because it doesn't hold anything. Main is like a variable. It's a method. It does not give anything back. X, on the other hand, in this case, would give back a character. So, and var an integer. So let's write our first code. Hello world. Yeah, classic. No? I thought so. So, console write line and hello world. So, I'll try to make you understand the line I just read. Never mind. Console is the system console. When I run this application, it will be in a console. I told the console to write a line, and this line contains hello world as a parameter. As you can see, the parenthesis. And the parameter needs to be a string. A string is a collection of characters. It can also get integers into there, but in this case it's a string. I'm going to show you how to put an integer. So let's give a value to var 15 and same console write. I'm going to use write, not write line, so you can see the difference. Var It's an integer. It's going to show me var. Okay, it gives me an error. Oh, sorry. And this should have been static. It needs to be static because it is outside main. If I would put var inside main, it wouldn't have had the problem. So, let's see what happens. It should show me hello world, and on another line var. var being 15, I mean. So, what happens? Nothing. The application ran and stopped. To stop this, you can do this. Console, I use tab or enter, read, and nothing. What this will do, the console will stop and wait for a key press. You can use this to get key presses into variables, but we'll talk about that in another tutorial. So, this is what we get now. Hello world, and on the other line we get 15, which is var. Well, I wanted to show you what right and right line are different. Right line writes what you give it, then puts an enter here, like in Word. On the other hand, right does not put that enter. So, what do I mean by this? I'm going to give x character a, doesn't matter, copy paste this, and put x here. Static again. Not static. Really? Static. It knows what x is. So when we run it, it's going to say 15a. I told that. If you still don't understand, let me put line here. So it's right line var. This is going to do this. Now you understand what I mean? Alright. So this is showing something into the console. Let's talk about, I don't know, equations. Let's define more integers here. So A, B, C. I'm going to give A value. Why do I keep writing 15? 5. B 4. Oops, sorry about that. At the end of each line you got to use semicolon. Very specific exceptions exist, but let's go with this for now. And 9. Oops, C equal to 9. 8. It's dark, I don't see the keyboard. So let's do this. Var equals A plus B minus C. Okay? Now you would ask me, var is 15. Why do I do this? It is not going to be 15. I'm overriding var. So, oh god, why don't I see my keyboard? Console? Right line. And var. Console. Read. We can use both reads, doesn't matter. So, it should give us 5 plus 4 equals 9 minus 8, 1. So, you show me a 1. Yes, it gives me a 1. That's an equation. Anything you do, this is not a comparison, it's an attribution. It puts this, the result from this, into var. If I want to compare two variables, I would do this. Now I'm just overreacting. If, just bear with me, I'm going to explain everything in the next tutorial. If var equals a, you see that? Double equal is the comparison of equal. It's not like it's like you ask, is var equal to a? If yes, uh, I don't know, var gets 1. Alright? Else var gets 2. Okay? Let's delete this and run. It's getting a 2. Why? Because they are different. Var is different from the a. 5 versus 15 is different. Alright, I am overextending this, but you get the idea. So, I'll see you next time in the next tutorial. Be sure to subscribe, comment, and rate. I know I got that mixed up, but never mind. And I'll see you next time.